all today. It's another lovely sunny day where I am living. I've been out today, well, in the car, to Starbucks, and I got this neat pink frappuccino that's called a flamingo frappuccino, because that's my treat for today, a drink. And it's quite tasty, so I'll be sipping on that for the next couple of hours. Also, I have the air conditioner on. Hopefully it's not too loud for you all. If it is, just let me know, and I'll just have to turn it off and melt for the next 2 hours. But hopefully it's not too much of a loud issue for you all. I've had that. It's just a glorified milkshake. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But I love frappes. I love them. You would not believe how much I love them. Crazy Colm, hiya. Hello, Mackle and Astra. And Introverted Hedgehog. And Sam and MK. Oh, you're all here today. Nice to see you all. So, in today's stream, I am going to start building the farm area that will go around our windmill. I might try and make a couple of like little carts and things like that. Oh, Peter's here too. Hiya. So the carts that I want to make are going to be similar to these ones over here. Okay. But instead of having wood on them, they're going to have like bales of hay. So I'm excited. Apparently I got tweeted that Python woke up pretty late. Yeah, he did. But that's, you know, that's fine. That's just what happens when you are trying to sort out your sleep schedule. So it's all fine. It's all fine. So one thing that I have done since I last streamed here was just change the top of the roofs on here so that they all follow the same design, so that they all kind of like like bend upwards is maybe the way to say it. I don't really know. And just try and put in a little bit of a path here. I'm going to do a little small bridge that comes across to the other side, and I'll probably do that before I start working on the farm, because that's something that I just want to get done. And then yeah, we'll start planning out our farming area. And then we can get to like building the carts and things like that. So I'm pretty keen to get that all started. Christoph von Delft. Hi. Hiya. Nice to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm not going to make the same mistake again with this thing, because I mean, this is just going to stay how it is for the moment. I'll work on the inside design maybe another day. If you were here for the last stream, you might you might remember that while I was trying to make it look like something you would push in a circle, I accidentally made a shape that I didn't intend to. So I don't want to repeat of that again, so I'm just going to leave that how it is for now. And, you know, we can just deal with all of that later. Another time. Another time. I'm not having any of those mistakes today. Oh. Top 10 YouTubers who insulted an entire... Oh dear. An entire group of people by accident. That's me. Only one member of the Roas Auras watching the stream. This is because my new stream time isn't the best for Omega and Ryder, because well, I think Omega's probably asleep still, and Ryder is most likely at work today. I'm guessing. I just checked, is Mr. Beast watching our stream? I'd be hecka shocked if he was. I'd be hecka shocked. Why would you, like, but that's not even funny, like, why? What's the point of joking about that? Oh dear. Some things people do. It's just, I don't understand. Okay. That's chaotic. Cause why? Explain it. Donation exists. It's free real estate. Yeah. That'll be the day. Won't that just be the day? One day. Should I make it my mission to have one day Mr. Beast see one of my streams? Not that it would make any kind of difference. I don't think I have enough people who would tweet my request. You know, those sorts of people have like, you know, like 10,000 people who will retweet it until someone sees it. I don't have 10,000 strong army of retweeters, unfortunately. Mission good, no mission bad. Mission fail. It's a failed mission. If Mr. Beast is watching your stream, be prepared to faint. I probably wouldn't faint, but I'd probably be like, heck yeah, that's pretty sweet. I think I'd play it cool. I'd be like, yeah, he's just a guy. He's just a guy. You do him in Dribble works his magic with many Twitter accounts. If he had as many Twitter accounts as he does have YouTube accounts, I think maybe we could do it. Simon? Is it Simon? Mordecai? Mordecai? I think it's Simon. If it's Simon, hello. Welcome to the stream. Me who has a lit has a bot army. No bots, only reals, only real people. Only realses. Well, time to make 1 million accounts. I have a job to do, and you do it. You do that job well. I expect to see Mr. Beast here by next week. Well, that's probably the ugliest thing I've ever done in my life. That's... What was I thinking? What? Let's just try that again. Let's do that instead. I mean, it's ugly, but it'll do. Why doesn't it look like the other side? What did I do that's so wrong that makes it look so bad? Oh, that's... Okay, so I have to put little bits on the outside. It still looks bad. It's better than what it was. It's Simon. I'm sad because I got unlucky when I was riding a bike. I fell down and my nose was bleeding. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? Did you get it fixed? Did someone give you a band-aid? Or at least a cloth? Are you at home? Are you okay? Wheelie swags. Heck yes, I swag. What? I don't. I just throw things out of my inventory. When I don't mean to. Oh, what have I done here? I've like completely missed... Oh man, I just got rid of the thing I was using. Darn it! Right, what else could we use instead? Maybe we can make it with an oak fence. Maybe oak fence might look nice. Sorry I was late. I was cutting down limbs. What did I miss? So, first of all, I hope you mean tree limbs. And second of all, you haven't really missed a whole bunch. Basically, I'm just building a very small set. Why? What is on my face? It's so itchy. Is it this? Is this tickling me? I think it might be. Oh, yeah, that looks bad. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying, you haven't really missed a lot. Basically, all I'm doing is just building a very small little bridge just to connect my windmill area to the rest of the dry dock build. Yeah, limbs. I'm I'm at home. I got a band-aid over my nose. My mum helped me. My leg was also bleeding, but it's okay now. Oh gosh, Simon, that sounds awful. Well, I hope you're feeling better soon. I know what it's like to fall off a bicycle. I don't know if I should go into the story or not. Is that a story that people want to hear when I hurt myself riding a bicycle about 4 years ago? It was my first this is my first proper big injury where I had to go to hospital. I can tell you the story. It's not too long. It's pretty hilarious, actually. And at the same time, I'll be planning out my farm. I'm definitely going to make this a door. I want to hear about hurting. Okay. I love chaos. Okay. Well, basically, I was doing some grocery shopping, and at the time, I didn't have a car or anything. So I used to ride my bike, and I had a basket on the front, and I had a thing at the back where you could put. It was you could jam things into it, and it would slam down on it really hard, so it would hold it in place. Okay. And I just went to Iceland to do some grocery shopping, and I was on my way back, and the person that I was riding with, so they had a bike and I had a bicycle. We were riding back, and so they took a corner because they had a road cycling bike, you know, the ones with the really skinny tires. You can basically completely lean horizontally and still stay upright on the bike somehow. So they took this corner coming down a slope. They took this corner and turned left. And so I took the same corner, except I couldn't take the corner as sharp because my bike was a hybrid bike. So it was kind of a cross between a road bike and a mountain bike. So it had these big, thick tires, and it didn't have as much of a turning circle, right? So anyway, they turned this corner nice and just went around the corner so quick. But when I tried to turn the corner, I just basically went straight. And as my bike finally started to turn, it was too late. I was already on the other side of the road, and I hit the gutter, basically the kind of step that where the road turns into the sidewalk. So I hit the gutter, and I just basically went straight over the handlebars. And I landed on both. I landed hands down on the pavement, basically. And I completely ripped both of my hands to pieces. And I say they were lacerated, monstrously lacerated. And I also hit my knee pretty hard, but it was all right. So I was basically laying on the ground for ages. The person I was riding with had already shot so far ahead, they didn't realize what had happened. And by the time they realized what had happened, I'd been laying on the floor bleeding for a while. They finally turned around and came back. Thank goodness. There was some dude just watching out of his window. Didn't even ask if I was okay. The bike was on top of me, by the way. I'd managed to roll onto I landed on my hands and I rolled onto my back. And I was just laying there with the bike on top of me, just bleeding from my leg and my hands. And so eventually, this other lady came, or this young kid came over to see if I was all right. And then a lady ran over, and she was a nurse. And she was more worried about my knee than my hands. So she said, oh, I'll call an ambulance because I think you might have like fractured your knee or your kneecap or something like that. And I was like, okay. To be honest, like, my knee hurt, but it was really my hands that were hurting the most. And she wasn't too worried about my hands, but I was like really worried about my hands because they were just, ugh, they were so bad. There was like skin, oh, it was bad. And so I ended up going to the hospital. I went to A&E. For those of you who aren't British, A&E is like the emergency department where like ambulances drive into and stuff. So I went into A&E, and I know I shouldn't laugh, but thinking back on it now, it's quite funny. So yeah, I went to A&E. I ended up seeing one of the A&E doctors, and he was like, oh, okay, let me just like spray this like soap stuff into your hands. He's like, there's too much blood, I can't see what I'm looking at. He's like, I want you to scrub your hands with this antibacterial soap and water so I can actually see the cuts on your hands. And mind you, this is probably, up until that point, the worst pain that I'd ever been in. I had never felt pain like that before. Okay, now I would probably say my back pain that I had when I went to hospital was a lot worse than this pain. But this, up until that point, this was really bad pain. So I put this stuff on my hands, and I started rubbing my hands together under the water. I couldn't even, you know when you're in that much pain, like you can't even cry. It's like silent pain, basically. So I'm like rubbing my hands together, and I was like, this really hurts, but it also feels kind of like sandpaper. So I looked down at my hands, and not only was there like bits of skin hanging off and I could like see the inside of my hands, but I could also see rocks inside my hands and under the skin. And like little bits of gravel. And the doctor looked at it, and he's like, oh, yeah, it's a bit worse than what I thought. How old were you? This was 4 years ago. I was like 25. He's like, it's a bit worse than I thought. He's like, well, I think we're going to have to probably get you into theatre. And I was like, wait, what? Theatre? I ended up having surgery on both of my hands, okay, to remove all of the rocks from underneath the skin of my hands and to glue my skin back together. And then I was in hospital for 5 days. And I have this picture. Hold on, let me show you a picture. Oh no, my phone's flat. I can't show you a picture. I have this picture from when I was in there. So once I came out of surgery, obviously my hands were really, really swollen. They'd also wrapped my hands up so that they were shaped like this. And my hands were wrapped up for nearly 2 weeks like this. Just pretty much I just played Tetris with my thumbs for 2 weeks. I also ate a lot of grapes because they're like really easy to eat. But you wouldn't even know that I ever had issues with my hands by looking at them. The cut, like the big cut on this hand was in this crease here where like the thumb bend is, so you can't even see it. If you look really closely, the skin's like a little bit shiny there from like a little tiny bit of discoloration. And on this hand, the scar kind of goes up this way, but again, it's really, it healed so well, you can't even really see where it was. There's just like a little, again, like a little bit of lighter colored skin that's a little bit shiny. But yeah, other than that, everything is pretty much perfect. But yeah, it was a pretty bad couple of days. Crab hands, yeah, like crab hands. And up until going to hospital for my back, that's like the worst injury I've ever had. It was the first time I ever like properly had to go to hospital for anything and stay in hospital. But it was kind of exciting, and because I had to wait like 3 days for the surgery though, because they kept getting like emergency things and like broken hips. Like some old lady, like, oh, a lady fell over and broke her hip, so we've had to push your surgery back. So I had to fast every day because you're not allowed to eat before you have surgery, right? So I was fasting every day, waiting for my surgery, and then they'd come in and be like, oh, we can't do your surgery today, sorry, we have to do it another day. And I'd be like, well, okay, I've not eaten in like 11 hours, am I allowed to eat now? Yeah. It was an interesting couple of days, and it was my first experience staying in a hospital. It was really nice though. I'd say the hard thing was having a shower. So the nurses had to help me shower because I couldn't move my hands. I couldn't take off my clothes, and I couldn't do anything like that for quite a while. But yeah, you'd never know. Anyway, let's actually get this farm started. Now, this is a really nice big area, and I want to do a nice big farm, and I don't want it to look like a normal farm. I don't want it to just be in lines. I want it to be interesting. So maybe we could have parts of it curving. Or we could even run another little stream through the middle of it. We could dig out... Okay, you can't see where I'm pointing. Hold on. Okay. Like, watch the cursor on the screen. So maybe I could make another stream coming through here and connecting up to here. And then we could have plants on either side and a couple of little bridges going around. I think that might look really nice. Eventually, we could build another windmill, which would be pretty cool as well. But I'm kind of liking the stream idea. We could either have the stream coming through here and connecting up there, or we could have it coming all the way through here and connecting up here. So stream 1 is this way, stream 2 is this way, and I'll let you guys decide that today while I have a sip of my drink. This straw is like completely limp. It's got like little pieces of ruby chocolate in it as well. It's either that or I'm just chewing on little bits of cardboard that have kind of disintegrated off the straw. Oh no, that's definitely chocolate. That's chocolate. Astra says number 2. Does anyone else have a suggestion of where we should put the pathway of water? The water path? Oh. It's basically going to be its own little island. Whoa, okay. I did not notice this ever. This goes down into a ravine. Ooh. I always find ravines. Okay, that's the end of it. That's nice. It's not a huge ravine. Not bad. Okay, well, since Astra is the only one that voted, then I'm going to go with number 2. Also, I have a new little widget thing, and I hope that it works. But it's for subscribers. So today's stream goal is to try and get 5 new subscribers. So each time someone subscribes, hopefully that thing will show up. And it should add a marker onto the stream goal bar. So I hope that that works. I'll be really sad if it doesn't work. But let's get digging. On my way making 5 new accounts. Just to test it out, just to see if it works. I hope it works. I've kept the Streamlabs like window open, so I hopefully can see kind of what's going on. Let's have a look. It looks like it should work. I don't see why it shouldn't work. It's a nice little stream gonna come through here. Did you turn it on or something? Well, I hope I turned it on. It should work. Oh, you don't need to try it. I'm just hoping that, you know, organically someone might come across my channel and go, "Ooh, I like this content," and then subscribe to the channel while I'm streaming, and then we'll see if it works. So anyone that might be watching today that is new and is thinking of subscribing, give it a go, because at the same time we can test out if my new widget works. It should be fun. Because also, because you have a history of derps, it's all turned on. I don't know why it didn't work last time, but it should work. As long as your like subscriptions are public, apparently that can make a difference. Maybe. That's kind of what we thought it might be in the end. But I do also have a history of derps. Yes, that's true. But not on purpose. I don't see anything yet. Oh well. Because I can test it with my own one. Like I can send a test one to see if that works. And it worked when I tested it. So I don't know why it wouldn't work in real time. Come on, Streamlabs. Work for me this time, please. Work for me this time. It's not looking good. Let me have a look. I mean... yeah, it's all like activated. It's all activated. Let me go to the analytics. I don't get it. What's live actions? Oh, that's like what you have to do. Okay, that's fine. Subscribers? Yeah. You are totally derping. That's not my fault. I did everything it said to do. I literally did everything it said to do. So you go to your alert box, okay? And it's on YouTube subscriber, yeah. And then you copy the URL, yeah. And then you come over to OBS and you put it in. Okay, so that's that one. So the new sub is this one. So you do that and then you paste that in there. Okay, and then that should work. Hi, Brayden. I probably am typing. I must be doing something wrong. It must be doing something wrong. Oh, well. I put out a thing on Twitter to see if anyone could help me, but no one could really help. So no one really kind of knew what to do, which is a bit of a shame. We'll figure it all out eventually. We'll get there eventually. And then we'll bring this wider over here. Oh, morning! Good morning, you sleepyhead. How are you today, Mr. Omega? Good, that's good to hear. Technical issues. It is kind of a technical issue. I just wish I could figure out what it is that's going wrong. Why my new subs won't show up. I don't think if I have it in OBS, I don't think I need to have it in like Streamlabs OBS, because it's something different. But who knows? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Oh, you went to the I would love to go to a chiropractor, but I'd also be terrified of going to a chiropractor. Oh man, my allergies are so bad today. My nose is so itchy. Okay, we've got a little waterway coming through here. I might just kind of bring it out a little bit this way. And then bring this in a little bit here. So we've curved it a little bit. Need to bring it in a little bit more. That looks like a nice little waterway. And that's going to look really nice when it has water in it. A night bite. That sounds good. We'll fill in this lower section first. So much water. Oh my gosh. Oh well, don't matter. We're gonna fill that area in soon anyway. Random generated account and it doesn't work. Oh. The thing is, you know what's really weird? You know how we were testing it out the other day? And it worked once. So it definitely works. Jack says your hair is pretty. Thanks, Jack. Thank you, Jack. Braddock Roseberry, hello. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're just in the process at the moment of just building like a little waterway through here. And we're gonna do a little bridge. Do a little bridge. Hey, I'm back. Also, if tomorrow my pinky would not stop hurting. Ooh. X-ray the pinky. Could be broken. You gotta make your subscriptions public in your channel settings for it to work. Me or the person doing it? Let me have a look. Because I think mine are. Channels? The person subbing. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's not me. Let's go to analytics again. Because it doesn't even show up. It says that the last sub I had was 2 days ago. I mean, I can show the one that someone liked it 2 days ago. I can show this one because all I have to do is click that. And it should show up like that. Like that, you see? And that's what should be happening when everybody likes. Like, I shouldn't have to do it manually, you know? It should be doing it automatically. So I don't know why it's not doing it automatically. It's kind of really bugging me. Let's just fill this up. Oh, I already have, but he doesn't use Streamlabs. So he wouldn't really know. Oh, hey, that worked. That worked. It worked. Woo! I didn't do that, by the way. That just did it by itself. That did it by itself. I think it might work now. Woohoo! Thank you, Simon. What if I resub? I don't know if that will work. I'm actually not very sure. But that definitely worked, right? That worked. So how many sat now? 2. I got 2. Look, see how it's gone up on the counter bar? It's pretty exciting, isn't it? It's like a game. Has to be brand new subs. I don't think resubs work. Yeah, I don't think resubs will work just because it could, like, you could spam it just by unsubbing and subbing and unsubbing and subbing. You could kind of like spam the notifications. So I think it's only new subs. That's my guess. But this looks really nice. We need to do a nice small little pathway. Actually, it's just gonna be easier if I do it with one of these dudes. We'll see if it shows up. Does it play the music? Normally there's music that plays with it. It worked? I would test it, but I'm not losing my wrench. No, you don't want to lose your wrench. Let's check the analytics. Crazy Colm has subscribed. Did yours come up? Crazy? Did yours show up with the star? I might have not been looking. Oh, it did come up? Oh, awesome. What? Why did the sound just play that? Okay, so for some reason the sound is really delayed for the subscription animation. Oh, that's a bit weird, but okay. I have no idea what's going on. I might have to turn off the sound for it. Maybe that's it. That's it. That was 3 subscribers. Okay. How weird was that? That was so odd. Wow, it's really broken. Yeah. Because that music is supposed to play when the animation comes up. And that happened like 3 minutes after the animation. It's very, yeah, it's broken. It's broken. We done broke it. Yeah, you guys broke it. Don't ever sub around here again. Just kidding. Yay! It seems to have caught up with itself now. That's how it's supposed to go. It seems to have caught up with itself now, so I'm really happy about that. Awesome. I'm well pleased. And look at that. We're only... Where are we now? We, what? One follow away from our subscription goal for today's stream, which is fantastic. Is this single player or multiplayer? Well, technically this is a realm. I only play on this realm with my real life friends though. So it's not a realm that you can join, unfortunately. Sorry about that. Equestrian, hiya! And Blaze King. And a small little one here. That should be cute. See you later, Omega. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice day at work. I sound like a mother. Have a nice day at work, dear. Go and get that bread. Is it Cyprusec? Hello? I hope I said that right. Wait, did I use the wrong... I think I used the wrong one. Yeah, it's meant to be this one. Well, chat does call you Mama LeLe. Really? I thought the chat called me the Beat Queen. I call her Mama LeLe. Oh, welcome to the Beat Squad, Cyprusec. Isn't this fun now? Isn't this so much more exciting when it comes up properly? Yeah, this makes it so much more exciting when it actually works the way it's supposed to. I'm really pleased now. This is probably the worst, it's like the ugliest thing I've ever made. This is a really ugly little stupid bridge I'm making. I'm ashamed of it. Oh dear. The family grows. It does. The family's growing. The Beat Fam. The Beat Fam. I love that. The Beat Fam. It's growing. Well, it's a very dainty little bridge, isn't it? Big happy fam. Yeah, it's cute. Let's try that again. There we go. A nice little bridge connecting both sides of our little stream. The stream looks really thin. It's kind of like a bit weird. I subbed, but nothing popped up. Oh. How long ago did you subscribe? Might be a bit of delay. It hasn't shown up on my list yet either. Are your subscriptions public or private? Like 5 minutes ago. Oh no. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happened to it then. It has been working. But your name's not on the list either on Streamlabs, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Because at least if it's on the list, I can like manually click it to play. That looks a bit better. That does not look good though. Very odd. Because I really thought we got it working. Thought we got it working now. Okay, I'm not keen on this bit here. I don't know what's going on with this bit here. Okay. Well, this one's just come up. There we go. Okay. It should come up now. Awesome. There might have just been a little... Oh, yeah. See? Okay, so that must be what it is. So it must just not show up if it's on private. So it has to be on public if you want your subscription to show up on the stream. That makes sense. Smash the stream goal. I think we're at 7. But yeah, we've reached the the sub goal for today, which is amazing. So thank you all so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. We're well on track to getting this channel partnership, which I'm well excited about. Because so many fun and exciting things are going to happen when we get partnership on this channel. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Where is it? Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens, you guys. That's what happens when I type and I have hotkeys set. It changes the screen, so I have to be really careful not to type while I'm doing that. Yeah. This is why I can't do it. I can't type while I'm streaming because of my hotkeys. But good news, I do have a Stream Deck coming later on this week. So I'll be able to actually like set hotkeys properly that won't interfere like with my keyboard and things like that, because I'll be able to set them separately, and I'm really excited because I've never had anything like that before. But I think it will really help kind of with the flow of the stream. Like I'll just be able to press a button and it'll change it. But here you go. Here's the link. If anyone wants to check out the merch, the t-shirts and such, it's all there. Stream Deck are a real help. I mean, a real help. Yeah, I'm super excited to kind of get it all working. Ooh, okay. I just had a good idea. Maybe I could frame this. What does that look like? Nah, I don't think I like that. I think that was a mistake. That was a mistake. It did not have the desired effect. Maybe just dirt would look better. I think it's too bright. Link doesn't work for me. Alright, hold on. Let me go to my listings. Okay, bear with me. I might have typed it wrong. This is another derp on my side. This is me derping. Oh, yeah. It's meant to look like this. Try that one. There we go. I did just do that 3 times, by the way. I spammed my own chat. And check it out, see if you like anything. Right. Now we can actually get started on making this. Spam, this is a spam-free chat. This is my chat. do what I want. Okay, so the reason I keep doing this is because I'm trying to make a kind of curved path. That's fun. Now that's a straight path. Get out of here, grass. That's looking a bit better. It's a little bit wide over this area here, so I might just need to narrow it down a tiny bit. There we go, that looks better. Okay, so now we have a curved path. I can start building around it. I'm just missing out on one there. Yeah, perfect. Vertex Gaming, hi, welcome back. So, apparently we only need one. I think we should fence off the actual area where we're going to build the farm. I love subscribing. Hello. Hello. I love subscribing. What a great name. And let's put these in here. Does that stand out a bit too much? I think maybe it does. Are you on a survivor world? No, not today. Today I'm on my creative world. Creative realm. The realm of creativity. I think we should have some plants over here. So let's get a hoe. Let's get a diamond hoe. And let's start hoeing the ground to plant some things. These ones I think should be in strips because these are like small little... Oh, we need to put some water in. Oh boy, I forgot all about that, didn't we? You thought I would have remembered from the last time I did it, and I was like, why does my ground keep turning back to normal? Oops. I subscribed and nothing happened and I have public subscribers. Don't worry. It may just take a minute. And if it doesn't, I'll try and find your name manually and put it up so it works. But let me just have a quick check. It's not shown up on the list yet, so I'd give it a minute. And if it hasn't shown up like in the next couple of minutes, then I'll try and sort it out for you. We need some seeds. Okay, let's plant some wheat. Let's plant wheat here. I resubscribed. Okay. I kind of want this area to look a bit messy. And I want the other area, like over here, to be a lot more structured. Now over here is where we need to start actually planning out what we're going to do. I won't resubscribe because I'm an OG. That's totally fine. You don't need to resub. Okay. How about we curve it along? Oh, no, it's meant to be that one. Okay. So we'll have a little area here. And that should cover all of it. This is where I wish I could have the same thing as what I do in Stardew Valley, where if you just hold down the button, it does like 3 at a time or 5 at a time. That would be so helpful. I don't think I like this. I think it's too bright. It sticks out too much. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think we could just have it like that. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Perfect. And now I might just have these connected just like that. We'll have them all connected, kind of. That looks kind of nice, kind of. I mean, not totally nice, but it doesn't look bad. Right, what are we growing here? Maybe beetroots? Some beets? Gonna find them beet seeds. Okay, look for something that looks like caviar, because that's what the beetroot seeds look like. What's that? Pumpkin seeds. No, I'm not feeling pumpkins. There it is. Beetroot seed. Simon, welcome back. Minecraft United, is there any... How many accounts do you guys have? Is Minecraft United and Sam the same person? Because I have a feeling that that is the same person. 3.14 accounts. Okay. Let's make this a little bit more even. Two accounts. One for me, one for Kiddo. Oh. No, we need to put our water source in first. Okay. We've got a little water source in here now, so that's nice. By the way, I'm only one in English class because I'm Polish. Who's the best at English? That's awesome. Some of my family's from Poland. Well, half of my family's from Poland. Poland and Russia. But I can't really speak any Polish. My grandparents learned to speak English when they moved to Australia, so I didn't really have any need to learn Polish. Because they spoke to us in English. Just with very heavy accents. I can say dzień dobry. That's all I can say. Well, I can say a few other things, but like there's no need to say them. I remember I used to call my brother Malpa? Malpa? I think it's meant to be monkey. And is it Svinia? A pig? I used to call him those names as insults. I probably said them really wrong. Oh, beautiful. It is Svin. Did I say it right? Svinia? Svinia? Malpa is monkey good. Yeah. That's what I used to call my brother. This is looking pretty. We've got like little areas. Oh dear. No, I didn't mean to. No! My beets! My beets. Oh, now I have to replant them all. Darn it. Not bad. They're kind of bad. Well, it's not my native language and I never really learnt it. I only learnt how to insult my older brother. It's on my dad's side of the family and he can speak it better than me. But even he probably can't speak it that well anymore because, you know, there's no need for him to speak it either in Australia. I think sometimes he and his sister, my aunt, might speak Polish if they're talking to my grandmother, or to each other every now and then. Or if my aunt is with my grandmother. Can you say? What? I don't know in which way I'm meant to say it. Because I would say that with my Australian accent, which is just Shimon. Oh, I've got a little duck in here too. A chicken! Oh my gosh. Not that again. A chicken, not a duck. It doesn't even look like a duck. Stupid. Okay. Simon. Oh, so Simon. There we go. Okay. A duck. It's a chicken. No, I can't say that. A chicken duck. A duckin'. Yeah, I thought it was Simon. Okay, and then over here, I'm gonna build a little pathway. And we're gonna use trapdoors as the pathway. There we go, we've got a little bridge. Beautiful. Going good. It looks like a bean. It's like a little bean shape. There we go. And I think in this one I'm gonna plant something different. I might plant wheat on this one. Oh, and then we have to do one for carrots. In Poland, we don't have a word for that word. Oh, okay. That's good. Sam, don't... There's no need to ask. You know what word he's talking about. Okay. This is looking better. Which way? I think I'll have the path winding up here. But I'm happy with how this is all coming along. I think it looks quite pretty. Mod Astra is watching. Well, if I'm not going to get into it. It's not my place to get into that right now. But that's okay. I don't need to know any swear words. I don't live in Australia anymore, and I don't live with my brother or anything, so our days of insulting each other in different languages are pretty much over. So that's wheat. We should do carrots in this one, I think. How about a fountain? Woohoo! Welcome to the Beat Squad. That was one heck of a delay. That was a big delay. I wonder why it took that long. But yes, welcome to the Beat Squad. I love subscribing. She says as she's planting carrots like an absolute heathen. That was me on an old. Oh, well, at least it worked. A fountain fountain is a really good idea though. I really think a fountain would look nice. Where do you think we should build it? Maybe in the middle here? We could build a fountain in the middle here and then have more plants going around the outside. Let's just plot out where the fountain's gonna be. Could have the fountain like here. I think that might look nice. Who's here? Probably not many people, but that's okay. I thought 4 o'clock would be a better streaming time, but maybe it just depends on what I'm streaming. There we go. That's where the fountain's going to be. I think it'll look really nice there. Obviously me, yes. Obviously Astra's here. Let's just fill in this gap here a bit. I wish I could play, but my pinky... Oh, next to my pinky hurts. We should get a little pinky splint. You get like a paddle pop stick and you wrap it, you like put it next to your fingers like this, right? You like put it in there and then you just wrap around it and it keeps your fingers straight so they can't bend. And if it's like broken or fractured, it'll help it heal quicker. But I'm not a nurse or anything, so that's just normally what they would do if you have a broken finger. Unless the bone is physically sticking out of your finger, they don't really do much for broken digits. They're a bit ruthless like that. The creeper left. Which creeper? Oops. Is he getting advice from... Huh? Who? Who are you talking about? Ooh, actually, I think I might do it more this way. I don't want them touching. No touching! My plants need to be doing some social distancing. This is looking nice. There's no bone sticking out. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Okay, what on earth am I doing? There. There. Like that, maybe? Hmm. That's better. Ah, that's better. Okay, I've sorted it out. I was like, why won't it connect to anything? Perfect. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't look bad. You are in the UK, right? So it should be 6:14 or 8:14. It's 5:14. PM. So the stream's been on for 1 hour and 15 minutes. There we go. And let's put some water in here. No. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't really think about that, did I? So if I... Oh no! Can I not do that? Oh, I just have to do it like this. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Okay. Okay. There. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, that's not though. What the heck's that? No. There we go. Okay. Oh, we waited too long for that one. There we go. That's a bit better. I'm glad that's been sorted out now. Right. Now let's have a little bit of decoration in our fountain. Hopefully that will look okay. There we go. We have a little fountain now. Flo Lyrical, hello, nice to see you again. Garciano? Garciano? Is it Garciano? Oh. I'm trying my best with these names. I'm so bad at pronouncing everyone's names. I'm so sorry. Ah! Let's get these carrots down. Okay. Hola. Oops. That's looking better. Oh, I don't know what that is. I have said previously that I don't mind people speaking in different languages, but the only issue is that if you're asking me a question, I'm not going to understand what you're asking, so I might not answer the question. So just keep that in mind, that if you do speak English as well as another language, that's the only thing that I will say. So I don't understand that language, so apologies if I don't answer. What's the live sub count? Well, we've reached our sub goal for today, which was 5 new subscribers. I believe we are at now. We are at 8. 8 new subscribers today. So we're doing pretty well today. This is looking so pretty. I wonder if I can add another one, but... Huh. Okay. Let's not do kind of offensive names. Because it's not really funny. And it could be offensive to people. So let's not do offensive names. And if you do start doing offensive names just to like so it comes up, I'll just straight away turn off the sub goal. Literally I can do it with the click of a finger. So yeah. Or I'll just block words out so the name doesn't come up, but it'll just come up with the star. I subbed from 3 different accounts and YouTube didn't count that. Okay, well the accounts that I've got today are Woodster, Simon, Crazy, Blaze King, Cypressec, Normal Sands, Equestrian, I Love Subscribing, and Ronnie2K. So welcome all of you to the Beat Squad. Sorry for my bad English. You don't have to apologize. The only reason I say, for, you know, you can speak in another language, it's just I might not understand. So I apologize for not understanding your language. None from my names. Are all of the do all of those accounts have public subscriptions enabled? I'm from Brazil. Cool. So Brazilian language is it Portuguese? Is that the language that's spoken in Brazil? Wednesday's not even a day yet. Well, it's someone's weekend. I was once on TV in Brazil. I wasn't in Brazil, but I was on the TV show that was in Brazil. It was fun. It was for my singing. Portuguese. At least I got that right. Oh, you know what? We don't have potatoes growing yet. We need to plant some potatoes. Potates. Perfect. I think potatoes look really nice in this texture pack. The potato plant is like really, like, what's the word for it? You know, it has a lot of leaves. Leafy? Maybe not the right word. What word is it when there's something that has a lot of leaves on it? Why Trunks had to say something out of context in Goku Black Arc? Well, he didn't say it. He said it in context. He said that in context. But if you don't show the whole clip, then it's out of context. So when you say it and you don't take and you don't show the context, then you're the one that's taking it out of context. So yeah. Leafy, bushy. I can't remember what the word is. I don't know. Oh, what's it called? When it has loads of leaves on it. Leavesy. It's not leavesy. Hold your fire. Yeah. Not totally relevant though. And words are hard. Yeah, words are hard. I can't figure out what word I'm trying to think of. I need to find out, like, I need to Google words for leafy plant. Words to describe leafy plants. That's what I need to do. Lustness? No. I can't even type it because of my hotkeys. Let's go potatoes here. They pretty much all look the same when they're just plants. No, that's not the word I'm thinking of. Garciano. Oh, see you later. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Oh, dear. So we come up here and have a look over our lovely garden. It's coming along well, I think. But I think the pathway needs to kind of branch off into different areas. As long as we can get the grass out of the way. Saturated? No! I love that everyone's trying to figure it out. I'm humbled that you're all taking an interest in the words that I'm trying to describe this leaf with. It's not bushiness. Oh man, I wish my phone was working. What word is it? Oh. Come on, think. Think, brain, come on. Describe it. It's like when there's a lot of leaves on a plant. And you would describe that plant as being very... ah! Oh my gosh. I can't even think of it. I give up. I can't think of it. Leafy. It's not leafy! It's, there's gotta, no, it's a different name. I can't figure it out. Ah! And now I'm pressing all of the wrong blocks. Welcome James Brown to the Beat Squad. Nice to have you with us on this lovely day. Shady? No. That would describe like a tree. Verdant? I don't know. Someone go on to like, what's that website? Like synonyms.com or something. Ryan's Gaming Arena. Welcome. Oh, I know what it needs. This needs some pathway blocks that have lights on them. It needs to be a little bit high though. Okay, and then we'll get some lanterns. Oh, this is what's going to bring it to life. Umbrageous. I've never heard that word in my life. Umbrageous. Come on, it's got to be it's like a simple word. Oh, I wish I could type it, but I can't. Because my hotkeys are turned on. And if I turn off my hotkeys, then I can't finish the stream properly. I think maybe I'm just going to have to give up. Umbrageous. That's an interesting word. I tried Googling, I got leafy still. I don't think it's leafy. Or like bushy. But it might be. Maybe I'm just thinking of a word that doesn't exist. Could I be thinking of a word that doesn't exist? Is that... Am I like making up a word in my head that isn't there? Bosky? No, I don't know what that is. These are a bit close together. These ones are a bit close together. We need to rebuild these a little bit further apart. Let's go here. Sprout? No, not sprout. Floor gang rise for booty pie. Sup? How you going? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. It's not sprout. And it would be like sprouty. If it's not sprout, it's not sprouty. Messaging my mum on WhatsApp. I'm getting other people's family members involved trying to figure out what this damn word is. Floor gang. What's a word for a plant that is really, that has a lot of leaves on it? What word would you use to describe that plant? If it has a lot of leaves on it. Maybe it is bushy. Maybe it's bushy and I'm just thinking that it's not bushy. She wants a she wants a photo of the plant. Overgrown, that's a good one, but that's not it. I might be just thinking of a word that doesn't exist. But this is very quaint, isn't it? This is a very quaint little garden. It's meant to be a proper full-on farm, but okay. You need some fertile? No, that would be like describing the land around the area. You like fertile land is really good for growing things. The name would be plant with too much leaves. She gave up and said leafy. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the word. Maybe that's what it is. Subbed and nothing happened. Are you all the same person liking and subscribing? Not that I mind. I think your subscriptions have to be public. And also, sometimes there's just a little bit of delay, so don't worry if it doesn't come up right away. It will come up soon. Let's not give up and search for different words. Prosperous. Wow, look at these potatoes. They're so prosperous. Oh my goodness. don't know how I feel about those. My Google search is absolutely obliterated by this. Maybe, I'm thinking like, maybe my word doesn't exist. Literally writing notes and can't resist prom watching. I'm hoping you're watching someone's prom and that's not a typo. Leafy is good, but I prefer umbrageous. I don't know what that word is. Okay, welcome to synonym fun time with LeLe. Words with LeLe. Leafy. It must be leafy. That must just be the word leafy, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. It was a typo. What are you watching? Do I want to know what you're watching, Ryan? Maybe I don't want to know. This is coming along so nicely. You could have some, where's coarse dirt? Oh, coarse dirt. Oh, it looks kind of ugly. But maybe it will look nice if it looks like a path. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. That's quite cute. Kind of. It almost looks like a little, little rocks or something. Oh. By the way, what are you making? So last time we streamed, I made this windmill area. So today, we are making the farm next to the windmill. That's what we're doing today. We're just making a little farm area, a nicely decorated farm area for our windmill to kind of make it look like it has a purpose. Nice. Yeah, it's nice. So this whole area is all part of this dry dock area. So this is what we've been working on for the last couple of creative streams. It's a dry dock area where they build boats and things like that. And this is like a big warehouse here, which we haven't really built much in yet. And then over here we have a lumber mill where they get the wood to, you know, make the boats out of. And then over here we've just got like a little bit of a farm area because I hadn't built a farm area yet. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. So, yeah. It's nice. Thanks for the tour. You're welcome. Oh, trust me, there's a lot more. We've got a whole city. Abundant. Abundant? No. Not abundant, but thank you for trying to figure out the word. I just don't think we're gonna, I'm not sure if the word that I'm thinking of is actually a real word. I don't even know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know. It's a planty word. It's a planty word. Yeah, it's definitely a planty word. Oh my gosh, I really wish I could Google it right now. But I can't because my hotkeys are set up and I'll switch the frames over again. We'll go back to the starting soon screen. And everyone will make fun of me forever. And they'll say, LeLe, what a derphead she is. Doesn't even know how to use hotkeys right. What big dumb derp. Googled it, but there's no word. Maybe I'm explaining it weirdly. But I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like a leafy plant. Maybe I should give up. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up. Lush. No, I think someone said lush before. You need like some wordsmiths in here. Oh. Vigorous, no. Vigorous. I'm just imagining like a really like buff plant, like a plant with loads of muscles. Because it vigorously grew. Wow, what vigorous plants you have grown. I was made an English professor by myself and I think it's leafy. A really vigorous plant. That's hilarious. Little pathway through there. Oh my gosh. Right. When I finish this stream today, that's it. I am full on getting out a dictionary. I swear this word exists. It has to. It has to exist. But maybe it doesn't. Either way, I'm done trying to figure it out right now. I've got a farm to plant. Looking good. And what should we plant here? Maybe... maybe carrots. Viridescent. I don't know if that's a word. But it's definitely not the word. Lovely. Coming along so well. Oh, look at that. We missed placing a block down over here. Is there one missing over here as well? No, it just goes all the way around. I think this is looking nice. I hope you guys agree that it's looking kind of cute. I want to bring the pathway around this area here. So if I just bring the top of these areas back a bit, then we can have our pathway going through here. Have the pathway splitting off over here. There we go. That's better. I want to quit because I am spamming. You're not spamming. What's that word? The word. The curiosity is killing me. I don't know what the word is. I've been trying to think of what word it is, but I cannot think of what word it is. And now I'm not even sure if this word exists. I'm not even sure if the word I'm thinking of is a word. Or if I've just convinced myself that the word exists, but actually it doesn't. Soluble? No, that's something that like... That's something to do with water. Soluble. But nice try. Let me bring this one more over. Floor gang, rise for PewDiePie. I told you there was a delay, but welcome. Welcome to the Beat Squad. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. Okay. So this path is kind of looking a little bit more natural now. But it doesn't line up with that very well. So we just bring that over a bit. There we go. Okay, this is looking a lot more natural now. Now what we need to do is, so the path is just plain at the moment. What I need to do is we come all the way over here. Maybe it's bushy? I don't know anymore. Okay, so we want the path to look a little bit more like this. So we need to add some greenery into it, and we need to add some pressure plates onto it. I'll get 2 different types of pressure plates. Do we have any different kind of dirt blocks? I don't really want to use coarse dirt. We could maybe try podzol. Let's try that. Let's try that and see how it looks. But I would say it's definitely looking a lot more like a farming area now, which I'm pretty pleased with. I mean, the podzol's ugly as heck. But we want it to look like a bit of a varied path, so we need to add little random blocks of stuff in here every now and then. But definitely not above ground. Did my sub come through? It did come through! If you go back, probably about a minute, you will see it come up. It did come up as a notification. Okay, let's just come to a conclusion that the word doesn't exist and it was just imagination. Okay. Maybe I was thinking of a word that doesn't exist. It's very possible at this point that the word doesn't exist. Okay, let's get some... Ooh, maybe the pressure plate's going to be too bright. Let's try the wooden ones. Oh yeah, the wooden ones look better. Finally, yep, I told you, sometimes there's just a bit of a delay. I say that as if I know what I'm talking about. It's like I only got Streamlabs like 2 days ago. And it didn't even work for the first day. Blooming. No. Welcome back, Simon. Oh, maybe some andesite. Maybe that would look alright. It'll kind of look like pebbly. A bit pebbly. It's looking a bit rough. Dense. Yeah, me. I'm the dense one. That's why. It's probably not a word, and I'm just dense. Ample. No, I think we need to give up on this word. I don't think it exists. Are they too bright? I think they need to be... I genuinely think it is a word, though. It's on the tip of my tongue. Okay, good. So maybe it is a word. I think maybe it is a word, and I'm just thinking of the wrong word. So what's something that kind of looks like ground? Some ground. What a ground block. Oh, maybe some brown concrete. We could try that. That might look all right. Okay, yeah, brown concrete doesn't look that bad. That doesn't look too bad with the brown concrete. Big yes to the concrete. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to use the concrete. I don't like that these two are touching. But we could definitely use... See, I want to use the coarse dirt, but I don't know how I feel about it. You know, maybe it's not that bad. I think the normal dirt looks better though. But I'm worried that if I just use the normal dirt, it's just gonna turn into like regular old grass. Plenteous, not quite. Don't worry about it, guys. Let's just forget this damn word. This stupid word. What a big, stupid word. Leaferific. Wow, guys, that's leaferific. Oh, boy. It sounds like something out of like an old anime dub where they just got it wrong. They just got the translation wrong. Okay. I think the path's looking a bit better. Look at it from way up here. It's looking better. It's windy. Let's use some neurons. Try using your voice for search so you won't hit keys. I don't have that capability on my computer. And my phone is like, it's so flat it won't even turn on. My phone's dead. I forgot about my milkshake. It's all like little bits of chocolate. It's a little bit grainy now. But these nice little, these look alright though. I'll put one there. And maybe just one there. One there will do. 4, 5. Bring that across. Nope, that's only 4. 5. By the way, did you hear about the wallpaper that kills phones? Yeah, actually I did, about that photograph. Apparently they did a interview with the guy that took the photo, and he's like, I couldn't believe it. My photo killed everyone's phones. Pretty funny stuff. Too busy Googling leaf words. I'm sorry. Oh boy. Oh no, we can't plant here. We can't plant here unless we gotta dig down a bit. There we go. Oh, we've lost another piece. There we go. That looks alright, actually. That one pixel killed everyone's phone. I thought it was pretty funny. I mean, it wouldn't be if it was my phone that kind of died, but it's still pretty hilarious. Man, I just... Oh. There we go. What the heck just happened here? Stop it. Let's try that again. I think it must be landing on top of plants or something. Who would have thought that you could spend 2 hours farming on Minecraft? You don't have Google Chrome and a microphone. I mean, I do, but I'm streaming, so the microphone is in use. I have an application that is already using the microphone. And when OBS is running, it doesn't let me use the microphone or the webcam for anything other than what I'm doing on OBS. Which is streamzing. Stremming. Let's go beetroots. We haven't done beetroots in a while. Crowded? No. If I figure out the word after the stream's finished, I'll leave a comment on the video of what the word was. That's what I'll do. But yeah. Lavender. No, that's an actual plant. Wow, this plant is very lavender. If the plant was lavender, you could call it, I guess, lavender. Hello, back on the stream. Welcome back. Sorry for bad English. You don't need to worry about that at all. I will understand even the worst attempts at English. Because, I mean, if you can speak even a little bit of English, that's a lot more than what I can speak in your native language. So, either way, I'm impressed. It's coming along well though. It's looking nice and like full. Is the word I'm thinking of full? Is that the word I'm thinking of? Is it full? Who's Alan Titchmarsh? Full? Is that the word? Am I thinking of the word full? Oh my goodness. Maybe it's full. Maine. Hello, how you going? It's a very, like, it's full. Oh, I should plant some berries. Some berry bushes. That would look nice. I swear if it's full, I will die. I think it might be full. The plant might be full. The word I'm thinking of, it might just be full. It might just be full. I think that might be the word. Full, yeah. I think that might be it. That's the most basic word ever. Yeah, I think that might be the word I was thinking of though. I think it might be full. It has a lot of leaves. It's a very full plant. It might be full. I'm sorry, Astra. I'm sorry. What a fool. Ah! I'm angry and satisfied at the same time. Oh dear. Does this have a... Ooh. There we go. Let's plant these berry bushes here where I'm not going to run into them. And then when they turn into bushes, they're going to look so nice. And we'll have a berry bush like behind each section. I think that will look nice. Yeah. Full. I quit. You know. Oh no. Oh. It's been like 2 hours and the word I was thinking of was full. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh boy. Drops wrench and walks out. I'm done. That's it. I'm gonna head out. Quebeca de PC. Quebeca? Boiling with happiness and rage. Oh, how do I pronounce your name? Person that did the sad crying eyes. It looks like it's Korean, but I cannot read Korean. But the language you're speaking doesn't look Korean. But what do you guys think of my my farm so far? I think it's looking all right. I don't think it's looking too bad. I am Brazilian. Oh. It looks very full. Astra gets it. She gets it. I'm wondering if I should put some... Just to see what this looks like. It might look bad, and I might have to delete it. But I might just try it. And see what it looks like. I wouldn't put it around all of them, but maybe just like every couple of plants I could try putting one of these around it to kind of section it off. It doesn't look too bad. Unfortunately, I don't speak Portuguese. So I do apologize if you're saying something or asking a question. I'm really sorry, but I don't know what you're saying. Because I don't speak Portuguese. Is bra censored? Not that I'm aware of. I am fooled. What do you think? Having every now and then one of them surrounded? Or we should put a little door on it. There we go. Just like that. That looks alright. But not on all of them. Brian's Gaming Arena, what's up? Not much. Pretty much just kind of finishing off the farm area for today. What I might do is put some seagrass in our little waterway here. Just for a little bit of movement. There we go. It's looking a bit more full. Okay, but what do you guys think? I think it's come a long way from it just being grass. I think it's looking a lot better. But yeah, I'll end off the stream here today. And tomorrow we will go back to Survival Minecraft. Either Survival Minecraft or Super Mario 64, because my controller is supposed to arrive tomorrow. So here's the deal. If the controller arrives tomorrow, I will stream Super Mario 64. If the controller arrives too late or it doesn't arrive at all, I will stream Survival Minecraft tomorrow. Wait. Okay. You're broke Astra today. Top 10 words. Science cannot answer. LeLe, number 1, full. Why are people angry? I don't think anyone's angry. Oh, right. People are okay, Ryan. So basically for the whole stream, I was trying to think of a word that is used to describe a plant that has a lot of leaves. And the whole chat basically for the last 2 hours has been trying to think of what this word was. And it turned out the word that I was thinking of was just full. The word was just full. So everyone's annoyed at me now because it was a really simple word and I couldn't remember what it was. But yeah. Anyway, perfect. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. If you have enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't. Please check out my Patreon if you want to support me that way as well. And I'll see you tomorrow for either Super Mario or I will see you tomorrow for Survival Minecraft. Bye bye!